Hi everyone, my name is Ching Hao. So I think this is the first time I'm recording an episode of my video in English or in any language other than Chinese. Hopefully I will continue doing this. I'll be continuing doing this, and hopefully in the future there's more chance of me recording video in English, Bahasa Malaysia, or any other language that I may know. So I will be able to reach out to more of you guys out there. So let me give a quick introduction about what this channel is all about. So my name is Ching Hao. I am an active members involving in politics. As a matter of fact, I'm actually Ketua Masyarakat Kampung Baru Masai. So I'm in charge of theoretically, I'm in charge of the Chinese community. I'm in charge of taking care of the affair and welfare of the Chinese community in Kampung Baru Masai. Of course, it doesn't really just limit to that. I don't really care whether or not you're Chinese, Malay, Indian. As long as you need service, as long as you need help, I'll always be happy and to provide service that to the best of my capability, capacity to help you. The reasons I'm having this channel to be running is because I would like to present my points of view on issues that I think I'm concerning of, or that may concern us in general. Today I would like to talk about a quick topic of under-enrolled school in Malaysia. So recently, the Deputy Minister of Education, Mr. YB Wong, right? I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. YB Wong said in a statement that no school, no under-enrolled school, especially no Chinese under-enrolled school, will be closed. Well, why would this issue suddenly emerge? The reasons being very simple. So a few weeks ago, there was a survey given out at a place called Larut Matang, right? So where there are several under-enrolled Chinese school available in that particular district. And one of the things is we are afraid of closing down of Chinese school. I think as a Chinese, the very sensitive sentiment to us is we would like to preserve our Chinese educations. We would like to preserve so that the future generations, future Chinese community living here in Malaysia also have an opportunity to learn Chinese, to understand the Chinese culture, to pass down the culture, the Chinese culture, the beauty of Chinese language to the future generations. And I think that's very clear, and that's one of the bottom lines, that red line that the Chinese community in general cannot accept to be crossed. So when this survey was given out at this district, a lot of people raised their concern. Is the government planning to close down Chinese school? So YB came out with a statement saying that no, we're not closing down any school. As a matter of fact, we would like to resolve this under-enrolled Chinese school issues using a very scientific method. Scientific, that's the word he chose. So here I would like to propose also a couple of scientific way that Mr. Wong, YB Wong, may also consider to actually resolve this issue. I believe in supply and demand. I believe when there is a demand, there should be a supply. So where do you think, or where do everybody think the biggest demand for Chinese school may be coming from? In my humble opinion, it will be Johor Bahru in particular. The reasons also being very simple. As everyone know, there's a Singapore Johor economic zone that's happening here in Johor Bahru, Iskandar Puteri, all the way to Pengaran, if I'm not wrong. So with more economic developments, with more economic opportunities, I believe more people will be coming to live in this place. They may be working in Singapore, not a problem. They may be also benefited from this special economic zone and hired by Singaporean companies and work in Johor Bahru. That's wonderful. But the point I'm trying to bring out here is, regardless of they are working in Singapore or Johor Bahru, people from the other states, they will eventually perhaps buy a property here, form a family here, raise their children here. With more kids, with more children available in Johor Bahru, obviously Chinese school demand has been increased. So looking at two places in particular, one is here, Sri Austin, Tamadaya, Mount Austin, JP Perdana. These are Chinese populated area. There are a lot of Chinese here. So if you have been to these different places, you realize that there are a lot of Chinese people here. Okay, and with this many Chinese people, how many Chinese primary school do you think there are here in these places? The nearby, two. Number one, Fon U 5. Number two, SJKC Pandan. Fon U 5, if I'm not wrong, is one of the most populated Chinese school, or I would say primary schools in Malaysia. One of the crowdest. With this many people, this many students in the class, maybe 40 to 50 students in a class, it will be very difficult for the teachers to have a good pair of eyes on every single individual student. Thus, perhaps some Chinese parents may feel disappointed and may choose to, those who are capable of, may choose to send their kids to private schools. Why don't we facilitate the proposed Guo He Yao Chinese school here in this place? With this school, if this school is developed, then I think we have more options. Then I think it can help to mitigate the issues that Fon U 5 is facing. And so, right. But the problem here is, what I've learned from is the Guo He Yao Huaxiao has been, the plan, the overall building plan has been accepted by the state, the Johor Education Department, but it's rejected by the Federal Educational Department. Maybe it's from the MOE, right? I do not know the names of the specific departments. I'm sorry. So why do you, Mr. Wong, YB Wong, right? You are the deputy ministers of MOE, right? Why can't you help to look into the problems, the issues, and help to resolve this? If it has been accepted by the district educational department, if it has been accepted by the state educational department, why does the federal department make it difficult for the community to build this place, to build this school here in Sri Austin? Another school that we are proposing is Semu Yu Huaxiao in Gongkong, Masai. Kota Masai, I've heard it personally from YB Jimmy Phua, the member of parliament of the Brow, saying that Kota Masai is the youngest, right? Youngest, with the most youngest populations in Johor. In other words, most of the people there are young people, like maybe 30 or below. I'll give you an example why a Chinese school is urgently needed there. Xinglang Huaxiao, right? Grisek, Ledang, was built in Kota Masai in 2010 or 2011. 2020, I'm sorry, 2020 or 2021. It was already full with nearly 800 students in Grisek Ledang, SAKC Grisek Ledang. So what does it mean? There's a demand. When there's a demand, but nobody is supplying anything. As of now, as of this date, Samui Huaxiao has no news at all. Why? Mr. Wong, the Deputy Minister, please update us, facilitate us. It is your duty, it's your job. It's your way. When you took the pledge, when you pledged that you want to serve this country, you should do the job, do what is necessary, right, to facilitate the development of these two Chinese schools here in Johor Bahru. I'm telling you, there's a demand, and all you need to do is to help facilitate the building of these two schools so that the supply meets the demand and there's an equilibrium. All right, so here's for today's episode. Thank you very much. Bye bye. If you like this video, please help to subscribe, share, and like my social media. Bye.